So people buy our dispensers because anybody can build a box that counts, but it's how we support it with our staff and our engineering that's behind our dispenser. So that's what sets us apart from everybody else.
I definitely feel like we set the standard for Autogas infrastructure. I feel like from the first cabinet that we built to our third generation cabinet that we're at now, we're always one step ahead of technology. We're always one step ahead of R&D. Our guys are working around the clock to keep up with what's new in credit card processing and what's new in fleet processing and what do they want to see and what do they need to count, what's important to them. Is it miles, is it gallons? You know, how can we keep up with what they need and meet their needs in an economically viable way, and I think that's what's important to fleets.
Autogas business has been growing consistently year over year. I think that's an industry-wide trend. Superior has been able to keep up with the demand that we have with other customers. We've relied on them a lot on some unique projects. There's some customers out there that have very unique requirements, things like towers and canopies that you don't necessarily see on every project. They've been really good at responding to those and been a good resource for coming up and doing some of the research and maybe taking some of the pressure off of us on equipment.
All of our dispensers are fully tested before they ever go off the facility, which makes it easier for startup, easier for installation, and reduce callbacks.
So we've partnered, is the best way I can put it. We work together. I have huge respect for Jim Bunzy. He has been all over the country with me, and when we had a problem, he never told me no. We went and fixed the problem. And it's evolved to where he didn't always have to go, but I needed him on the phone. So my relationship goes really with him and the company and the product. That's why we're loyal.
We're at the top of our game when it comes to technology and when it comes to all the new bells and whistles that go on these systems, and we're always striving to get new stuff that may not break the bank for the end user or the retailer, but we're trying to make it so that it's user-friendly.
So we've installed over 1,000 Autogas dispensers across the United States. We're in every state. We've gone from small fleets with 1 or 2 vehicles to fleets that have over 400 vehicles.
When I'm going through my selection process for equipment builders, I tend to lean towards Superior because of the quality build, the after the sales service that's available to us with them. You know, I do stuff all over the country, and I feel comfortable with them in Alaska, California, any other place in America. You know, they'll go where we need them to go to take care of the business. The most important part about this Autogas thing that we're doing right now is that every single link in the chain has to be strong. So the equipment really is the day-to-day piece that the customer is using, and if I can rely on that, everything else in the process tends to go very smooth.
Well, on the engineering side of this, we try and make all of the drawings and everything that we do in-house easy for the customer to actually look through, and we can take it from the drawings and the code setups to aerial pictures and say, this is what we see this being. Take a look at it, make any changes you want, we make the changes, then we can take it or help them get to a permitting stage, and our engineering staff upstairs is outstanding at doing that. They can take this from soup to nuts anytime they need to, and we take it from there to the permit stage and help them get everything approved so they can install it and be up and running in a timely fashion.
We designed and developed our piece of equipment here, so when there is troubleshooting that is needed, we're a short phone call away. We have people on staff to answer the phone, and we're here to support you, but we also know the equipment, every nut and bolt and piece of wire in it. We're able to tell you how to fix it efficiently and get your fleet back up and fueling.